students, we have watched a very interesting topic, invertebrates, in animal kingdom in the previous video. Now you understand how animals without a backbone are classified based on features and characteristics. Then what about animals with backbone? So let's focus on animals with a backbone. What are its characteristics? And on what basis these animals with a backbone, also called vertebrates, are classified? I am ready. Are you all ready? Concentrate well. Learning objectives. You understand that protochordate form a link between chordates and non-chordates. You would be able to place any vertebrate into its specific group based on its characteristics, whether it belongs to pisces, amphibians, reptiles, aves, or mammals. Keywords. Notochord. It is a primitive beginning to the backbone. It appears in embryos as a small flexible rod made from mesoderm cells. One of the 3 layers of cells of embryos. It is only found in the phylum Chordate, a group of animals that includes humans. Coelomic. The fluid-filled body cavity of an animal that contains the internal organs. Bilateral symmetry. Body symmetry, where the body can be divided into 2 identical halves in only one plane. Triploblastic, a condition of the gastrula in which there are 3 primary germ layers: the ectoderm, mesoderm, and endoderm. Marsupials, a mammal that belongs to the infraclass Metatheria, which is sometimes called marsupial. Nourish, to provide someone or something with food and other things that are needed to live, be healthy, etc. Concept map. Protochordate. These animals are bilaterally symmetrical, triploblastic, and have a coelom. In addition, they show a new feature of a body design, namely a notochord. At least at some stages during their lives. The notochord is a long rod-like support structure. Cord means string, that runs along the back of the animals, separating the nervous tissue from the gut. difference between the notochord and vertebral column? Notochord is the primitive form of a vertebral column found in the embryonic stage that later develops into a vertebral column. It provides a place for muscles to attach and for easy movement. Protochordate may not have a notochord present at all stages in their lives or for the entire length of the animal. Examples are belanoglossus, hardmania, amphioxus. Vertebrata. These animals have a true vertebral column and internal skeleton, allowing a completely different distribution of muscles attachment points to be used for movement. Vertebrates are bilaterally symmetrical, triploblastic, coelomic and segmented, with complex differentiation of body tissues and organs. All chordates possesses the following features. Have a notochord. Have a dorsal nerve cord. Are triploblastic. Have paired gill pouches. Are coelomate. Vertebrates are grouped into 6 classes. Cyclostomata. Cyclostomes are jawless vertebrates. They are characterized by having an elongated eel-like body, circular mouth, slimy skin, and are scaleless. They are ectoparasites or borers of other vertebrates. Petromyzin or lamprey and myzin or hagfish are examples. Example fish. Pisces. These are fish. They are exclusively aquatic animals. Their skin is covered with scales or plates. They obtain oxygen dissolved in water by using gills. The body is streamlined and a muscular tail is used for movement. They are cold-blooded and their hearts have only 2 chambers, unlike the 4 that humans have. They lay eggs. We can think of many kinds of fish, some with skeletons made entirely of cartilage, such as sharks, and some with a skeleton made of both bones and cartilage, such as tuna or rohu. Amphibia. These animals differ from the fish in the lack of scales. in having mucus glands in the skin. Three-chambered heart. Respiration is through either gills or lungs. They lay eggs. These animals are found both in water and on land. Frogs, toads, and salamanders are some examples. Reptilia. These animals are cold-blooded, have scales, and breathe through their lungs. While most of them have a three-chambered heart, crocodiles have 4 heart chambers. They lay eggs with tough coverings and do not need to lay eggs in water. Unlike amphibians, snakes, turtles, lizards and crocodiles fall into this category. Aves. These are warm-blooded animals. Have a 4-chambered heart. They lay eggs. There is an outside covering of feathers and 2 forelimbs are modified for flight. They breathe through the lungs. All birds fall into this category. Mammalia. Mammals are warm-blooded animals with 4-chambered hearts. They have mammillary glands for the production of milk to nourish their young ones. Their skin has hairs as well as sweat and oil glands. Most mammals familiar to us produce live young ones. However, a few of them, like the platypus and the echidna, lay eggs. And some, like kangaroos, gave birth to very poorly developed young ones. They breathe air, give birth to fully formed young ones. Land mammals, mammalia. Outer ears and 4 limbs or arms or legs are seen. Marsupials. Care and feed their young in their sacs. Marsupium. Example, kangaroo. Primates. Well-developed hands. Feet with fingers. Toes can adjust distance and are very intelligent social animals who form bonds with family and friends. Example, monkey, man. Rodents. Gnawing animals. Large incisor teeth, 2 parts, used like chisels to gnaw and to make cracks on hard foods. Example, rat, rabbit. Marine mammals. Animals that grow and live in the water. Only have a sparse covering of hair. Example, whales. Flying mammals. Use echolocation. Nocturnal. Live in roots in trees or caves under roots. Example, bat. Points to remember. In deuterostomes, an anus develops from the blastopore. In protostomes, a mouth develops from the blastopore. Their coelom is developed from the longitudinal pouches of the archenteron. Pisces have two-chambered heart. Amphibians have three-chambered heart, whereas reptiles, aves, mammals have four-chambered hearts. Whale. Though it looks like fish, it is considered as mammal based upon a few characteristics. Though crocodile live in water and on land, it is considered a reptile due to their four-chambered heart. Home assignment.